T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff.
Drone Seekers are live.
And here we are. It's Sunday. It's only 7 days between. Hello, what's going on? I've just got to move. Just hang on a sec, everyone. I've just got to move everyone back. It's just for anyone worrying what I'm doing there, just in case Marcus drops the Scardio. Exactly.
It's bound to happen.
It doesn't. It only the center of gravity only goes downwards.
Yeah. One day it'll come through the ceiling.
One day she'll fly away. This is a song about that. Right, quick load to Russell, Mikey, and Ray. Hi, Ray. Who's here?
And Johnny, and Sally,
and Johnny, and Kim, and Marcus, and Kev, and Sally. Ooh. Hello, everyone from me and Biggles. Eagles, my dog. And Luke, how are you, Luke? What's up? What's up? What's up? They know as well. What's it's WHAT. Anyway, right. How is everyone? Everyone been flying? Yes? No?
Yeah, this week been busy working.
No, I missed out today. Weren't feeling too sharp this morning, so I thought I'd just give it a rest and, well, you know.
Really? I've been doing a search and rescue.
Search and rescue.
Did you find it?
Nah.
Oh.
But I tell you, the DJI FPV is the best thing for search and rescue.
Yeah, you can get nice and low, can't you?
Exactly, and you can go down and look in things.
Yeah.
And you can, it was perfect, especially with the.
I should tell that to Tina, and maybe she'll get one for the rescue centre. Nobody suggested that, did they?
No, and if she wants some instruction, we'll go up and do some instruction with her.
Yeah, trainer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
offer it.
Should we bring our special guest on? Because you can sit in the green room. He's probably eating all the cakes now. So let's bring him on.
Let's welcome this week's Drone Seekers live show special guest.
Man, I tell you, I feel special. You know, I want to thank y'all so much. I love y'all intro and being on that rocket ship when y'all do that intro. that was my goal in life. You know, I
have every time, Johnny. Each time she flies it, I get a bloody headache.
I tell you, that's a great intro, guys. I love that, and you know, I used to always listen and watch the show when I was getting ready for our show. We used to do our show at Sunday at 3, so we'd always kind of keep it on in the background. And man, you know, I love y'all intro. It's great.
Oh, we just love all their intros. Hi guys, Facebook user, who's that?
That's Peter.
Oh, Peter. What, Peter?
Yeah.
Peter.
Pumpkin is and wife who couldn't beat her.
Drone Views Media. Hi. Hiya.
There's Ray, Captain Ray. Hello, Ray.
Ray. Captain Ray. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we should have said that. Oh, Mr. Punchline, as you know. Here's Johnny.
Hey, I just want to thank y'all. It's a privilege to be on the show, you know, and I'll tell you, you know, a funny story. When I first got into drones, I think I came across Marcus's channel as one of the first ones, and you know, he used to always say, you know, welcome drone seekers, and it's kind of always like, what is the drone seekers? And finally, it took me a couple months to, you know, to kind of put it all together. So,
Well, the strange thing, man, I was over in Spain. I had a T-shirt on there, Drone Seekers, and someone came to me and said, "Excuse me, yes, what is a drone seeker?"
Cool.
And I said,
No one's ever asked me about mine.
I just said, we fly drones.
Right.
Oh, so you don't look for drones? I said,
No.
I was a bit confused about that. Okay, we won't go there.
Hey, how come Jackie's Drone Seekers is so much bigger than our Drone Seekers?
Because I got the logo off the website or wherever I got it from, and I sent it off to Street Shirts and positioned it myself. And
but
make it huge.
It's big.
She's
So
got
I
a big
made
one. It's big.
And I coloured it purple.
Yeah, it's good.
But ours is the international version.
Yes, we've got
Yeah, I
the
haven't done
international
that
one.
yet.
Yes,
I've still got the old one.
It's about time you want a competition.
You can't hide out on that, Jackie. You know, on that shirt.
Kev, I've got an idea.
Which is a nice pink colour for you, Jackie, in the store.
Kev, I've got an
I'll
idea.
go and take a look then.
I've got an idea. Let's have a photo competition for only people named Jackie. Now that'd be interesting.
You could have chose me entry, couldn't you? You could have chose me entry to name yours Drone Steve. But
Yeah.
never mind. I will get a t-shirt at some point.
It was
But the thing is, it has gone to Spain, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it has. Elaine on it.
You
Yahoo!
haven't got it yet, I take it, no?
I don't know.
We won't see that until next week. No, when we see Elaine?
Tuesday.
Tuesday week.
Yeah.
Not this Tuesday.
Yeah. No. Tuesday week.
So, anyway, for those who don't know,
I'll have
Johnny,
it by then.
I'm sure most people don't know. Lovely accent, Johnny's, says Kim. That's what he did.
Where are you from, Johnny?
Johnny's from...
I mean, from Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Yeah.
Are you still there now, then, Johnny?
Way down south. I'm about, I guess, about 40 miles east of Baton Rouge and about 40 miles north of New Orleans. So kind of in a sweet spot. You know, we can get to either place pretty quick, and it's very nice around here. And you know, it's kind of a central location.
So how far are you from the beach?
I am about 200 miles from the beach.
Oh, that's too far from the beach.
Yeah, that would be in Alabama. The Gulf Coast, Mississippi would be a little bit closer, but the beach there isn't very good. So,
Could we have Philly gumbo? Huh?
Well, Terry?
I'm saying, can we have a recipe for Philly gumbo?
Oh yeah, gumbo, jambalaya, all the pasta, sauces. Yeah, it's pretty popular down here.
Oh yeah, jambalaya, gumbo, it's good stuff, man. That's all good stuff.
That's why we look kind of, we're kind of short and round, So
you're not one of the
Lauren.
Yo, Aaron. You're not one of the people, then, Johnny.
Dove Action Dronography. I don't know that name.
Oh, that's a new one.
Yeah, Chuck.
Anyone know
Oh,
this
he
one?
was on a few weeks back, because do you remember I said I liked his logo? It's okay, I can't remember the name now.
No, you have to tell us your name because I wasn't sorry.
Him and his wife, isn't it?
Yeah, and Chuck is a regular on Saturday night with Artco Drones. He's on that show. Yep, he's another one of us. He's a drone guy.
Yeah, he started a little travel blog, I believe.
That's it. In the camper van, is it?
Yes, Chuck.
Hey, just Johnny, I think you should explain to the rest of our panel what a shrimp boil is, because that's it's kind of a uniquely Louisiana thing that, of course, people have adopted in other parts of the U.S., but it's really cool. And
yeah, we do this time of year, of course, it's getting in the middle of summer. Of course, crawfish is early in the spring, but shrimp is something you can almost get year round. And, we'll get probably anywhere. We did about 35 pounds a couple weeks ago, man. And, we put it in the water, of course, with seasoning and boil it. And we put corn and potatoes and artichokes and mushrooms and sausage. So it's fun to do. It's a great way to get your family together, and it's just uniquely Louisiana for sure.
And it's kind of an interesting way that it's served. What you do is you just You just put it in a big pile in the middle of the table, and everybody just eats out of that pile.
A lot of times we'll just put paper on the table, and I don't like to stand up and eat, but a lot of people will. But and just put it, and then you go through and pick up all the, of course, the peels that's left. But it's a great, it's just something we do a lot here, and of course crawfish balls are very popular. But shrimp, shrimp you can get just about year round.
A shrimp buffet.
It's a shrimp buffet. Yeah.
This pending trip to the USA is going to get bigger and longer.
Yeah.
Drone team gone to the United States, and probably we're going to have to go around every single. We're going to go see Lauren in Canada as well. So we'll be gone for ages.
Hey, that's it. We need to organize a drone seekers tour. A
world tour. Yeah.
Luke's saying that he's big news about he started drone tuition. Did my first lesson. Yes, he's teaching a young 15-year-old autistic kid to basic flying right down to editing. It was amazing. Well done, Luke.
Well done, Luke.
Yep. Such a good idea. That is really good.
Well, it gives them, and it gives them just something to do as well, doesn't it? Because that people just,
Plus, you get them off the iPhones.
Was he saying?
Well, kinda, you get them off the iPhones.
Yeah, but I do think it's important for us to spread the word. We've had such bad press, and we often get kids coming up to us here in Spain, and we'll always take the time to show them, perhaps put the goggles on or whatever, and they love it. They absolutely love it and walk away smiling.
That's good.
It is good. I like it.
I mean, you think they're just left, and people get involved with things like that. So well done, Luke. Excellent work. Right, what have we got here? I've got a video here somewhere I want to show.
Steve's thinking. We're in trouble. Steve's thinking.
Don't think too hard. We're trying to.
Wow.
I want to do that.
That was pretty cool.
If anyone wants to know the musical, it's called Brainstorm by Ace or Ace Brainstorm, whatever. It's one of them two anyway. I had fun thinking it was Stevie Vai or somewhere, but Jeannie's not here yet, I don't think. But
Yes, she is.
She is here, yeah.
She's
Jeannie.
in the chat.
Oh, yes, she is.
I've just asked her which drone she used for it. It's so sharp, wasn't it?
I would say that's
that was the Mavic 2 Pro.
Mavic 2,
yeah. Because I tried to. Well, it wasn't fireworks, but I just tried to fly at dusk here once, and my Mavic Pro Platinum couldn't really focus on the lights.
No bueno.
Going in and out.
Too small of a sensor. That big 1-inch sensor on the Mavic 2 Pro, I'm sure, is what she.
The only thing you can do, Jackie. The only thing you might be able to do with that is
Mavic 2 Pro,
put in manual mode and focus.
Oh, right.
Focus in manual mode, perhaps? I don't know.
Yeah, it just kept losing it. It was weird.
It wasn't a Femi, was it, Marcus?
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Tell us about the Femi. What's good about the Femi then? Anything?
Well, Marcus would only be on. He would only be on a few seconds if he talked about the good.
I thought it was coming through the
window. So basically, you're not going to recommend this drone, then, are you? Really?
Well, in its current form, no. Now, if they were able to solve some of the issues, it would be acceptable for sure at a given price point. But without improving it, without some improvements, it's pretty tough to recommend. I will say this is the second one I have. The first one I dropped, just literally dropped it out of my hand, and it broke a leg in the gimbal. And I wrote to the people at FEMI, and they're sending me a replacement just out of the goodness of their heart. Which
good service?
Yeah, which was good, which is cool.
Interesting. I think what Jeannie was saying that when she did that video, she forgot to take off her NDA filter.
Cow. That's amazing.
That's impressive, isn't it, for an ND filter as well? I mean, it's only an 8, but even so. I think
it would have been good, though, with the bright lights from the fireworks and that NDA. That would have been excellent.
Maybe that actually helped, actually,
Yeah, but there was no graininess to it. Now, you'd think with the filter on there, it would have kicked the ISO way up, but it didn't, because there was no graininess or anything in that.
I don't know.
So anyway, Ray asked, what is the best ND filter? I mean, I'm sort of name on the tip of my tongue, but I can't really mark.
Well, Freewell is because they're not free, but they're pretty good.
Tell you what that does do, though, Marcus. I've got Freewell on the FPV, and it stops the gimbal by about 2 degrees.
Oh, does it?
ND60 mostly in Ireland.
Yeah.
Well, we can
say an 8 or a 16 would probably be the most commonly used.
That's the name I was thinking of. Well done, Jeannie. Yes, Polar Pro. That was the name. I mean, they're very expensive.
Yeah, a lot of people like the Polar Pro.
Yeah, I think they are also like the Rolls Royce of filters, I think. But, I mean, I don't think you need to have expensive filters, but...
I bought a set of 4 filters a couple of weeks ago. I can't remember the make.
Freewell, I hope.
Was it Freewell?
I don't know.
I think because
Jackie said they will be free if you send them to him, Marcus.
Yeah. So Marcus, just out of curiosity, so what drone is that for? Those ones you got there?
This is for the Air 2S, and I've been working on a video. And what I did is I went out and I used actually an ND64, and what I was trying to do was show significant blur in traffic. So I've got some cars to show speed, right? To show that they're moving. And they just photographs I took with it. And I was able to make that work. Interestingly enough, I tried with the really high ones. I've got a 1,000 and a 2,000 in here that are close to super dark. But it was too much. I actually literally had to. So what you would use those for is like if you're trying to get really velvety, smooth-looking running water or something like that on a waterfall. It's kind of special effects, but yeah, pretty cool.
So Kim was
All
saying
day 8-pack.
He's flying Friday then in Mavic Pro yesterday, or Mavic 2 Pro, should I say, 2. Yesterday, 500 yards lost contact from full signal, about 20 seconds. But it was a amateur radio mast, just across the frequencies. I mean, it happens, doesn't it? I mean, metal does the job. I mean, without sort of an amateur radio mast sort of blasting out some sort of signals and whatever. So yeah, just goes to show. I mean, that's the thing. That's why we concern ourselves with, like, return to home and whatever. You know, I mean, I did with my. I don't know if you've had it, Terry. It's all with the FPV actually lost signal completely. The screen goes blank, and you think, where's the drone?
It does. It pixelates and then goes blank. That's when I have to put the aerials back on the mask.
Yeah, but it happened to me with them. I mean, when we was out, Kev, when we were flying, it happened to me. Yeah. I was trying to fly through these, because Kim was talking about flying through these 2 walls. And I thought, look, mate, spectacular video. Every time I got anywhere near it, just blanked out, gone. Well, I haven't none of it.
I think Elaine's saying there about using an ND16, I think.
That's it. Well, newer phones. Newer.
Well, I think you'd go up to 64 at times, especially height of summer. It gets so bright. We've got no pollution around here at all.
I've only tried my 4 and my 18. 4 and my 8 at the minute.
I think we had 8 on. In fact, I think we did notice, though,
at the green light,
getting a lot of glare from the sun. When you get into a particular position, you then start to get a spot on the screen.
Jeannie said this as well. I mean, Marcus, you never had the 2 Pro, did you?
I never had the 2 Pro. I had
the Zoom, though, didn't you?
Yeah.
So Jeannie said that she got a better range on the Mavic Zoom than the MP2. I don't understand. It's the same drone. Apart from the camera, it's exactly the same drone.
Yeah, that's interesting. You know, you just have to wonder what that's all about. If it's just got to be just a difference between maybe production of the 2 drones. I mean, who really knows? Components?
Well, no, you don't. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I know that. I mean, they're identical inside. You know, you take one apart, then the other part, they're exactly the same, different cameras.
Yeah, so one that was built on a Friday afternoon, maybe it doesn't go as far, you know.
Yeah, that's right. Friday. One was built on a Friday. Yes, so Jeannie, check back to see what day it was made. It was made on a Friday. Send it back.
They were rushing to get out of there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure in China they work 7 days a week. So
they might do, actually. Yeah,
they might.
Well, perhaps it was fried rice day then.
There you go.
Fried rice. Oh dear!
It's not
Terry. It ain't Terry's joke time, net, you know. Anyway, the video was going to show last week, and we ran out of time last week. It was having so much fun, so I thought I'd show it this week. So yeah, enjoy this. Ross.
That is gorgeous.
And the music for that one was called Australis by Petri Sen something. I can't even pronounce it. Anyway, Sanio or something like that. But anyway, look it up.
Yeah, that is unbelievable footage
Nice
right
video,
there.
isn't it? I love the still water and the mist.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, the mist. Yeah.
Cool.
Kim was saying earlier on that saying about it, only to have that scenery to be able to film it in the first place. I mean, we just don't have that in the UK. We certainly don't get any mist anyway.
Yeah, you do. If you get up early, you get missed.
In the winter.
Not over a river like that.
Man.
Try doing it up the Thames.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. There's no mist on the Thames.
The River
There's
Thames.
loads of mist.
The river behind me, that's the River Tyne behind me. In Newcastle, this is.
They have fog on the Tyne.
Fog on the Tyne, yeah, fog on the Tyne, yeah.
Exactly.
That was beautiful video. Wow.
You're not looking hard enough, Steve.
Oh, no. I'll get it. Yeah, but that's what we have to do. I have to go work 5 days a week. I've only got 2 days a week to go look.
Hi, Linda.
Hi, Linda.
She's running.
Oh, no, it's still not live, is it?
Her arm was in the show.
Oh, dear.
Oh, yeah.
I said, I dare you guys.
Back up vlog.
I like it there. I don't know where I'll find it, but maybe next week. Who knows?
You never know.
You never know. You never know on this show, do you?
Nope.
No one ever knows. We don't know what we're doing from day to day, do we? Anyway, Johnny,
Jackie,
tell us what drones you got, Johnny.
that's what I was just about to say, Jackie.
Okay, yeah. I started in 2017 with a Phantom 3 Standard, which I still have, and I don't want to get rid of it. That was my first drone. I was at work one morning drinking coffee and watching some YouTube videos, and all of a sudden, I'm going to get this brilliant idea. Of course, I watched YouTube videos for a few months and went ahead and ordered it. So got that, and then of course now I have the Mini 2, the Air 2. I have the Air 2S. I have a Parrot. Marcus, put your fingers down. The Femi Mini. I have the Xeno Mini ordered.
Whoa.
So yeah, I think I have 7. Oh, and a Spark. But the newest drone, of course, is the Air 2S, and it seems like we were talking about it the other night, I think, on Drone Nation, and even everybody. I think if you have the Air 2S and maybe the Mini 2, you can get by with probably those 2 drones for a long time, without moving up or moving down.
Yeah, Terry and Steve are going to argue with you big
Well,
time.
I think Terry.
There's only one drone missing from your collection. What is it, Terry?
Exactly. Yeah.
What's it called?
I'm trying to think of a name. A parrot. That's it. One of them.
Yeah, we talked about a little bit about that. I'm gonna wait and see what if Marcus gets it, I'll get it.
Marcus.
See, Marcus. I mean, Marcus was telling me earlier the reason he doesn't want to. He's worried about getting an FPV drone, is because, like me and Terry, once you actually fly an FPV drone, everything else seems a little bit
tame.
Yes.
I think Marcus secretly has it ordered, or he's very close to hitting that buy button. That's just my.
Yeah.
He's not saying anything, so I don't know.
He's not
denying it, is he, John?
Yeah.
I went into Best Buy the other day and I was scoping it out pretty close. I was like staring in that drone case going, oh.
You need 3 batteries at least, Marcus. You must have at least 3 batteries.
Yeah.
Luke says Mini 1 all damn day long.
It's a great drone.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, the FPV drone, I could see at Florida at that drone Captain Ray, they love that drone, and people.
It's Ray bought
Ray. Oh, that's brilliant.
Did Ray buy one?
Well, he says, I'm
Yeah,
with you. too.
No. I think he's talking about his channel.
I'm laughing at Kim's comment.
Jackie, I was saying your little black and white video.
Minor details, mate. Minor details. What's very important in life.
Marcus, can you put New York on the list?
Yeah, you got to go see Captain Ray.
That's got to go on the list for the Grand Tour.
Yeah. How long will she go into America for then?
18 months.
Yeah, but I've got to go work. I can't go.
What is this work that you keep talking about, Steve?
I have to work today.
No cursing on the show. No cursing on the show.
Yeah.
Only 3 more years I can say work is history.
No, Johnny, only a couple of hundred has seen that video so far, I think.
What's that?
Yeah, that's weird how that video went wild. I mean, everybody kind of took off on that black and white video, Jackie. It was really fun to watch.
Jeannie's going to join us. Yeah, go on, Jeannie, go for it.
Jeannie's going to go for it. She'll get FTV.
Whereabouts do you live, Jeannie?
Jeannie lives in
New York, isn't she?
No,
she's in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Knoxville, Tennessee.
Tennessee. Another one on the list, Marcus.
How far is that from you, Johnny?
What is that?
How far is Tennessee from you?
That's about 8 hours from me.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Big place, America.
So, Jackie, I just you were talking about your video, the black and white video. We all loved it. Your Green Lake video got double the views of A Jolly Good Day. It's just kind of interesting. You never know what's going to hit.
I can't figure out YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm giving up trying.
Yeah.
Anyone watching or anyone who's going to watch, please do one thing today or whenever you watch this show. Go to Jackie's. What? Go Jackie's channel and subscribe button and click like on all the videos, all of them, every single one of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a link into A Jolly Good Day. I'm gonna put that in the.
Cool.
Yeah. We showed the black and white one on the show, and then we also showed the one before you did, Jackie. I guess it was out over some mountains and stuff. And Michael Sergio says, "Hey, show one of yours." I said, "Are you crazy? I'm not showing one of my videos after Jackie's." I mean, I'm pretty, I would never do that.
That could be, that wouldn't work.
She has some pretty good cast members as well, doesn't she?
I do, don't I?
She got a little theater group going on there. I like that.
Guys, I think what we need a map of the US, okay, and put a pin in where all you guys are, and then plot it in the middle, and we will meet in the middle.
Marcus is close to the center, right, Marcus?
I bet you're closer to the center than I am, Johnny. I'm kind
of far down south, but yeah, you got to come through. You got to come through New Orleans and of course Dallas and Houston and on. Kind of make a big circle. Got to go see Chris Hope over there in Texas.
Texas. That's where we're supposed to go to fly.
Listen, Steve. All kidding aside, Spin Up in Austin, Texas is November 6th. I mean, I'm thinking one of you guys at least ought to come to that.
Sounds good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Seems up for that.
I'd be up for that, I must admit.
Yeah, November 6th, yes.
You pick me up. Don't worry. Yeah, we'll pick you up, mate. Don't worry about it.
Steve's got a diesel. He's just going to drive it.
Yeah. See,
we could use Ray's boat.
You see the problem?
Yeah, Ray could navigate the rivers in his boat with us.
Well, hell yeah. Ray could cross the Atlantic and go pick you up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. We could get 20 in there, couldn't we?
Yeah, let's go by boat. Awesome.
Yeah. Illegal immigrant.
We'll send Ray a map of how to get to Felixstowe.
Via Cadiz.
I don't think the Colorado River is that deep, but anyway.
Well, there must be somewhere we can meet. I think we should meet up in Spain. It'd be a lot easier for me.
I'm all for Spain.
And you guys from the States
Yeah.
have got more time on your hands. So you could just come over to Spain and I'll meet you there.
Yeah,
Listen,
we'll meet in Spain.
all kidding aside, Ron Brown and I both have it in our plan. We're going to do it.
Oh,
Excellent.
you're going to be more than welcome. Actually, accommodations all worked out.
Fancy your trip to Spain, Johnny?
Yeah, I would love that.
There you go. Sorted.
We're getting in our holiday apartment. We're getting a sofa bed as well, so we'll be able to sleep 6 instead of 4.
There you go.
Luke, I haven't got a broken Zoom anymore. I haven't got a Zoom anymore.
With COVID, I've had my Italy trip. We've been supposed to go to Italy for about 3 years, so it'll be 4 years actually when we go in March.
We'll just keep going from Italy. Just go straight over Italy and just keep going until you land in
Just a
Spain.
little drive from Italy to us.
Yeah.
I was in Rome 2 years ago and absolutely love it. Rome is my all-time favourite city.
Just out of curiosity.
The Viking ocean cruise. So.
All right, yeah.
How are you?
Just out of curiosity, Terry, or Jackie, how far is Italy from Spain? Do you reckon, roughly?
That far on the map.
I'm not on the map. I'm talking about in real life.
How many miles is that?
I think it was about 4 hours from Alicante to Rome.
So it's not that far.
Oh,
There we go.
not that far, no, not really. If you're a Viking cruise, Johnny,
She won't give it back either.
are you cruising in bed?
Don't come to Spain this summertime. You'll sizzle. The only
Don't be
thing
such a windy lane. Don't be such a windy lane. You can hack it.
I've got friends out in Spain.
A little belt thing for your battery, don't you, Terry, in case it jumps out in the heat.
Yeah, shut it.
I'm thinking the time to come would be around Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas is good.
It's cold in the evening though, Marcus.
I cook a very nice turkey, Marcus.
I love it.
That's it, sold.
I still want to get that.
Have you ever come over at Christmas, Kev, to Spain?
No, I was due
You were
to
going to, weren't you?
go over,
Oh.
but then COVID cancelled it. So
Oh.
Yeah, I think Elaine's quite right though. August is unbelievably hot, especially when you're going
That's
out.
all right. Now it's fucking
Oh,
absolute
it's
fine.
horrible.
I
It's
It's not here, so that wouldn't
I like May. May's a nice time of year.
May's lovely.
Nice.
Mm.
All the stuff.
And I mean,
So, Marcus, you've been flying that lately?
Not lately, no. And in
you
fact,
might sell that, Marcus, or give it to Jackie.
I see Bill Thomas.
He's bringing it to Spain.
Yeah,
That's how
Bill
he's
Thomas
That's
is
how he's
asking.
paying for the accommodation.
Oh, there you go.
Well, it's got a 100 degree, which
So,
is what, about 13.
Listen, that's a good question because that's one of the controversies with this drone is it does get quite hot. Now,
Really?
I have never had a problem with it, but I've never had it affect the way the drone flies. But I can tell you, I've picked it up a couple times when it was like, holy cow, you could barely hold it because it was so hot.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
Didn't know
we
that.
expect Bill Thomas, Coast to Coast Drones, report back to us. Let us know how it does.
Oh.
With 100 degrees, it's had about 30, 35, something like that, is it?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you here in just a second.
Go on.
Yeah, 37, well, about 38.
There you go.
Yeah.
Mr. Google.
Marcus, we have enough trouble with the phones getting hot, much less the drone.
Yeah, no, that is always a problem. Tablets and phones getting hot is not.
Yeah, it seems like my 10, my iPhone 10 has been getting really hot lately. I don't know if it's a battery thing or
A friend in Greece has got a dragonfish by Aldfield. Well, dragonfish. Anyone know about dragonfish?
Wow, never heard of it.
I think that the Dragonfish, I believe, is their fixed wing drone. Basically an airplane.
Ah,
Cool.
Yeah.
but do the props go put to the props what the face that way?
Yeah,
or
I
do
think it can VTOL vertically take off and land, but then it goes forward with wings. I believe. I'd have to look it up. Honestly.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to look it up, Steve.
Yeah, Marcus, that research, man. He'll find a video for me to show in a minute.
Inquiring minds.
See, now we've done now, Luke. Now you see you started again. Was Gary here? Was Gary here then?
He
He
was,
was,
I think
but he's
he's done now.
had to go now.
Yeah, Gary had to go.
Oh, sorry.
Can't be with
Yeah,
us
sorry.
now.
Sorry, Gary. I'll catch
Yeah.
up with what do you call us? A ramshackle lot. Fair enough.
Can't deny it.
So,
Please don't live in Liverpool.
Steve, it is a VTOL, vertical takeoff and landing with wings, so it can vertically take off and land.
There we are. Right. Okay.
Hi guys, we're all here. Hi.
Well,
Yep.
wait.
Hi guys.
And the price, Steve, you're going to want one, $16,000. I don't know what that is in pounds. What would that be, about 14,000 pounds, something like that?
That's
That's a lot of money.
ridiculous.
What is it?
So
Gold
how
plated?
big is this thing? About the same size as a Concorde, is it? Or
How many passengers does it take?
how many batteries does it take? 4,000.
Yeah.
Two car batteries. Corvette batteries. Yellow Corvette batteries.
Yeah, I would think, more like an electric car battery. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's big.
Was Steve Sutton knows about Bath drones?
Yeah.
He keeps saying he doesn't, but we know he does.
He's going to build one.
Yeah,
I know
he's
he's
gonna
going to
build-
build one.
Yeah.
I've already
16.
volunteered to be his test pilot, so he'll build
Yeah.
one.
16,000, huh, Marcus? Huh.
16 grand. Hey, we got to mention Ray Kelly there is talking about the South Florida drone meetup. So any drone seekers would be welcome to that one too.
Cool.
They might as well just move
Florida.
over. You might as well just move to the United
April
States. You know?
2nd.
Ginson Beach.
So
April 2nd.
there we are. Well,
Happy with the mapping and add-ons. All day long flights.
all day long.
Who was that showed us one on one of our shows?
Is it Mark Wingate?
Gas-powered Corvette.
I think so, yeah, because he
Stop me.
had one mapping, didn't he?
So Chuck is a fellow Corvette enthusiast.
Ah.
Yeah.
But
Is he?
what colour is it? That's all us girls care about. What colour is it?
What?
Chuck's is red, I believe. Am I right? Yeah, Chuck's is red.
I like the blue.
The blue, yeah, I love that blue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank
I
you.
like the
Start the
hand
ugly.
painted.
And
Hand-painted yellow.
John Carroll has a vet too, Marcus, JC.
He does. He has a C7, is like my old one. Yeah.
Jeannie's going, look.
Jeannie's going. Yay!
Nice.
Well, at the moment, actually, as it stands at the moment, I can't actually come to the US anyway.
None of
By
us
then it'll change. Steve.
I'm banned.
Banned from the US. Why? What did you do?
No, not me personally. Anyone from the UK is banned from the US.
Marcus, you see that comment by Chuck?
Who knows?
Yeah. Well, there is. Listen, a red Corvette really is classic. I mean, Prince wrote a song about
Yeah, but
it.
it's like bullshit,
So
isn't it? They're always red. It's boring. Blue's
Chuck, I
good.
get what you're saying. I totally understand it. Yeah,
Blue's
Well,
good.
If he had a white one, he would say the same about white.
Yeah,
so,
that's probably true.
So the thing is, they're all made red, and if you want a blue one, then you just put a skin on it. There's actually a free series.
Camouflage.
There's a free series BMW that drives around here, and they've actually done it in almost like a red mirrored finish. It looks amazing. I'll have to get a picture of it. When I first looked, I thought that looks weird, but you can see your face. I mean, it's literally like a mirror.
Like a red chrome.
Yeah, you've seen it. Have you seen it, Kevin?
No, I've seen the wrap though.
So it's just absolute.
So I'm going to do what Terry suggested. I'm going to have my Corvette wrapped in camo.
No, you won't.
No,
Are you moving
You're not
to
messing
Texas?
with that lovely blue paint, Bert.
I must admit, there was actually a guy.
No, I tell you what, you could have an SAS camo, bright pink.
I don't know.
They do because they have the Pink Panthers, and they found vehicles in the desert at the end of the war, and the wind and the sand had changed the colour to pink. Consequently, all of their long-range vehicles were camouflage pink for Middle East use. Pink Panther.
Wow.
Yeah. Look up Pink Panther, Marcus.
I will.
Hang on a minute.
You can do it now.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Anyway, it looks like it's that time, doesn't it?
Oh no, not again.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4.
And now it's time for Terry's Joke of the Week.
Now, this one, you're going to have to be very careful with this one, this joke. It's one that you need to listen to, and you need to be on the ball. And I was going to have soundtrack to it, but I thought, no, I'm really hamming it up too much then. This young monk arrives at the monastery, and is assigned to helping the other monks in copying the old canons and laws by hand. He notices, however, that all of the monks are copying from copies, not from the original manuscript. So the new monk goes to the head abbot to question this, pointing out that if someone made even a small error in the first copy, it would never be picked up. In fact, that error would be continued in all of the subsequent copies. The head monk said, "We've been copying from the copies for centuries. How do you make a good point, my son?" It goes down into the dark caves underneath the monastery. The original manuscripts are held as archives, and they're locked up in a vault that hasn't been opened for hundreds and hundreds of years. Hours go by, and nobody sees the old abbot. So the young monk gets worried and goes down to look for him. He sees him banging his head against the wall and waving, "We missed the R! We missed the R! We missed the R! The R!" He's bloody and bruised, and he's crying uncontrollably, absolutely crying uncontrollably. And the young monk asks the abbot, "What's wrong, Father? What's wrong?" with a choking voice. The old abbot replied, "The word was celebrate."
Terry's Joke of the Week.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was a good one.
You don't have to be mad to watch this show, but it certainly helps.
It certainly helps, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, when I saw that joke, I thought, "Oh, that is so funny."
Good evening, Brian.
Hello, Brian.
I think you might have to tell the joke again. Brian might have missed it.
Yeah, I hope Brian got in time. Hope he heard that. It was good.
You can watch it on the replay. Hey,
Watch it on the replay, Brian.
You watch the replay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Just to celebrate.
I've got a really quick video to show you. There we go.
Very nice.
We love a
Yeah,
Bernie.
Bernie.
That's another Bernie. That's brilliant, Bernie.
He's
Very nice.
We're just trying to get you into the mood, so you know what you can do this afternoon. Go out and get yourself DJI FPV, and you can make them videos like that tomorrow or even today. Imagine that, Marcus, down the Snake River.
Cool, yeah.
They're working on us, Johnny.
I'm telling you, you know, I don't know. I'll tell you what, it is very inviting. Marcus, have you seen one fly in person?
I haven't.
Yeah, and I tell you what, it was more impressive, I guess, to see there, you know, because it's a big drone, is what you don't realize.
I just love the sound of it.
It's a beast.
It's whizzing over your head because you've got no idea. You got goggles on. You think like the drone's coming
Right.
at me. You know it's
Yeah.
always heading towards you, but you don't know what direction. It was like,
And just starting it up is intimidating. I'll tell you what, the sound of that startup motor is really wicked.
Oh, actually, when it starts, when I was doing updates on it today, it must have started up about 5 or 6 times during this update.
Yeah, I think yeah, somebody had one, and I think they didn't fly it for about 2 weeks. They just started it, you know, about 20 times a day.
No.
It is fun. It's the greatest fun. It really is.
I think once you fly one of them, that's it. Every other right, get all these drones, sell them all eBay. Well, Terry, Terry's selling his your Mavic Zoom. Anyone wants to buy a Mavic Zoom?
I was selling that. I've sold my goggles. They've gone.
So what else have you got? What? Oh, you just selling just a Zoom now, then? So
I've just got the Zoom, yeah, which I.
So anyone watching wants to buy a Mavic Zoom? Check Terry out on Facebook, PM.
But I want to get the Air 2S. That's what I'm after next. The Air 2S.
I'm just swapping for Marcus.
You'll like the Air 2S.
Yeah.
That's the put on the back of my bike. Huh?
You'll say that does work with the smart controller, the Air 2S.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Cracked it. Mine's in a Mini 2 does now as well, doesn't it?
Mini 2 does now as well, yeah.
Terry, I'll trade you 2 FEMI minis for the FPV drone.
You want me to answer the call later, Johnny?
I just for a second there, I thought I saw Terry raising a finger, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
So I'm holding your hand up here.
Right, too.
And one of those was Marcus's. Well, Marcus got 3. He'll throw the broken one in too.
She's it's not me selling it, Luke. It's Terry. Terry, Luke wants to know how much you want for it. What you got there, then, Marcus?
This is a drone that you need, Steve. It is an excellent piece of technology. It's called the FEMI X8 Mini.
Oh, right, okay.
She's a beauty.
Yeah, it's in your hands. She is.
Drone.
We could sue the company for making a drone that's false advertising.
Yeah, it's.
That looks very much. To be honest with Marcus, that looks just like a drone I've got. It's called a Mini 2. I bet my Mini 2 is more reliable than that.
Well, yeah. John Coopy sent his back. John Coopy ordered one of these, and he had nothing but troubles with it, so he just returned it.
That is so much. In fact, that is so much like a Mini. I mean, it looks like a white Mini 2.
They're very, very similar, especially when you look at the bottom.
Yeah. All the cooling vents and whatever. I mean,
yeah, it's got this big eyebrow on the top here.
Yeah. That doesn't light up, I take it.
It does, yeah.
Oh, it does light up.
And the battery in the back, and this is what they call the Pro battery. And Phoebe sent me this.
So a company's actually ripped off a DJI drone and still screwed it up.
Yeah,
how did you do that then? Normally, the Chinese are quite good at ripping drones off. I mean, they rip off anything. The Chinese, and they're very good at it. I wouldn't say that they're very good at it, but they obviously got that one wrong.
Well, I mean, they can copy specs, but they can't copy the drone. You know,
that's very true. Yeah, very true.
You know, I think some of this stuff might just be quality control and manufacturing. I mean, I don't really know, but
Luke's got to go now. Thanks, Luke, and we'll catch up with you. Yeah, keep us updated on your lessons. Yeah, keep up good work, mate.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, indeed. Well, it's coming up to nearly an hour, so Johnny, I hope you haven't been. Hope you found it entertaining, or.
Oh man, it's been a blast. It's a privilege to be on to meet all you guys and girls, and you know, because I do watch and listen, and it's fun. If I do miss the show, I'll catch the replay. So it's been a pleasure to be on.
We'll be trading your drones in when the Mavic 3 comes out.
Oh, you are so right, Kim. You are so right.
No, not going to happen. Never.
But no, yeah,
it's not going to happen.
No, that's welded to my back.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what that one is. We don't even really know what it is yet, but what we know about DJI is whatever it is, it's going to blow our socks off.
Right.
It's going to be a very interesting, very good drone. But the thing is, you know, what more is it going to do? It's got to do something. It's got to bring something more to the table than previous drones, isn't it?
Yep, and it always does. DJI, like Marcus says, it'll surprise you.
Yeah, it will. There'll be something you go, I've never thought of that.
It'll be something exactly that you didn't know you needed until you saw it, and you just say, "Oh, I gotta have that."
And you go, "Why didn't I think of that?" You know, yeah.
As Kim says, hit the buy button, hit the divorce button. Happy days. Well, no, I was just saying, I'm not going to bring politics in.
Like Mikey says, he says, drone seekers for life.
Thank you, Michael.
Michael, yeah, good buddy, good guy.
Good on you, Mikey.
Yeah, we're going to come on the show. We're going to come on your show again soon, Mikey, and wreck it. We did last time.
We're not going to wait for an invite. We're just coming.
No, we're just going to bombard this show. We're going to come on there. We're going to take over the studio.
Yeah, it'll be about 3 in the morning, or 2 or 3 in the morning.
Oh yes, we have to tell him how to do it like earlier.
He did a special one for us, didn't he? Because we're lightweights and can't stay up that late.
Excellent show, Drone Seekers. Enjoyed it. Great guests too. Oh, Ray, I can't send you any more money this week. Oh dear. And Kim, hey, we'll get embarrassing. They'll read some compliments, and I like it. What they all after.
I want to know when Kim's next video is coming out.
Kim, yeah, we got. If you want some drone footage or FPV or Mavic 2 Pro or Mini 2, I've got loads. Honestly, we have. Honestly, I've got about. I think it was worth out about 60 gigabytes of footage.
Goodness.
What am I going to do with it all? I don't know.
I have terabytes of it, gigabytes.
Jackie.
Terabyte. Yeah, but that's just one. That was just 1 day.
Chuck it away.
That's 1 day's fine. I know. Yeah, make a 3-minute video and log the rest. Good idea.
That's it.
Anyway, Johnny, thanks ever so much for coming on tonight.
Well, thank y'all. I really do appreciate
tonight
it.
Tonight, our time. Tonight, even more if you're in Spain, and it's what time have you got now, Johnny? What? About 4 o'clock in the afternoon, is it?
Yeah, well, it's 3 o'clock here.
2 o'clock here. He's an hour ahead of me.
Yes. Was this? Yes. Well.
Yep.
But, right, send my USB stick. USB stick. You want to send the hard drive? Right, anyway. Right, so it's a good night from me. Good night from this rabble, and special thanks to Johnny and Marcus's bacon sandwich.
Marcus got he got it.
And
he's got his cowboy breakfast.
Looks good.
And we'll see you all next week. Bye, goodbye, everyone.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Jackie.
happens tonight on the Drone Seekers Sunday Show. It's good night from us until next time. Stay safe and fly safe.